Did you hear that?
I did.
Okay, we
And then
got
I
a
can,
recording in
I
progress.
think I'm going to say, got it.
Got it.
Okay, got it.
Oh, it says that you have to approve before.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm going to do a share screen. Not yet. I'm going to go with what's your mood coming into the door? -10 sucks, +10 is euphoric, 0 is neutral.
I'm going to say it is probably between an 8.5 and a 9.
Positive or negative?
Positive.
Okay, I'm coming in about the same. I am upbeat. I'm enjoying myself. I must say this new year is doing beautifully. What are you here for today?
I'm here for discernment so that I can easily and wisely let go of what no longer serves me and welcome in and accept the good, the greater good in my life. For healing, evolution, and sharing.
You have a keyword?
Discernment. Or should it be active, like discerning?
Okay, I got that. Okay, what am I here for today? I had that book that came popping out of my past. It's on its 6th revision. I spent time looking at Bookends Agency. They have a whole bunch of videos on YouTube about what it's like to get an agent. And they have their whole stable of agents there with video recordings. And so I was able to look at all of them and look at their bios, what they're looking for. You know, I learned things like how to do the blurb for a book. It's the stuff that goes inside that says it's what you're about to buy. It's the one that goes at the back of the CD or DVD cover for if you're renting and you're old like me, you know, movies. And then all the things that they look for in a writer. And what came to me this morning, because I'm comfortable, I have the story the way I want it. And some parts are dense and some parts move fast. And I woke up thinking, page turner. What the agents want, don't tell me the story, show me the story. So instead of having large blocks of background information, dialogue. One line after another, and you have to turn the page to get to the next part of the dialogue. It's a page turner. I started hearing that differently. So I am a page turner. I read and write page turning books. The other part that came upon me was I've heard people say that their characters come alive. They had life of their own. My characters are alive. They have a life of their own. It's true, they do. When I've been writing, I'll be writing along, and this part will go like, well, you know, for this to be true, that has to be true. So all the hypnosis training, we just had a flashy blinky thing where you disappeared for a moment and came back. Did we have a little glitch on my end too?
Yes, I had the same.
We were just talking about our modern technology. So as characters come alive and have a life of their own, for this to be happening, that has to be happening. So the ability to listen at a deeper level that comes with hypnosis is very helpful in writing the arc of a character. Because in order to get here, the character will have had to have gone through this and this. It's like saying, oh, I need to wash my car. I can infer things. You have a car. You borrowed a car. You've leased a car. You are in possession of a car and it's dirty. And you dislike that. So when someone tells me something, I can listen at a deeper level to the kind of things that they are not saying. But today, we're doing direct suggestions. And this is what we would normally do. How motivated are you to be here for discernment? Are you 100% motivated, or is there anything in here that's holding you back?
No, I am 100% motivated. I'm ready to do this.
And I gotta say the same. I'm having, wait a minute, here, let me add to it. I'm having fun doing it. Fun.
Yeah.
Why is fun a 3-letter word? It's so much fun. Shouldn't it be 4? Like,
Say that again.
why is fun a 3-letter word? It's my favorite FU word. Fun. And yet there are so many other 4-letter words I enjoy, like free, time, play. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. How come sleep is a 5-letter word? How come that one's not a 4-letter word? I want more of it. Okay. So I'm having fun doing it, being it, reading and writing it. Yeah. My keyword is joyfully. Hey, I keep using the same keyword. I keep just layering it on there. Okay, now I'm going to, what are the other things we would normally ask? You know, I didn't open up the syllabus. We're just going to wing it off the top of our heads because we're smart and we've done this before. Now I'm going to share my screen and we'll take a look at our words and we will make them juicy. That sounds right. Let me make it bigger so it's easier to read. How's
Nice.
that? Can
That's
you
very
read that?
nice. Yes, easily.
Okay, I am here for discernment so that I can easily and wisely let go of what no longer serves me and welcome in and accept the greater good in my life. For feeling, evolution, and sharing. All these thoughts, ideas, and feelings are summarized by the keyword or phrase discerning. Do we want to make that juicier?
Yes, and in the last sentence for feeling, it was for healing.
Oh,
But feeling isn't bad either.
okay. Wait a minute. For feeling, healing.
Feeling, healing, evolution, and sharing.
Okay, so the so that is an add-on. It's added. So if we were to make this present tense, all those things that we learned about in Gilboyne's ideas of how do we, let me pull it up again, Mr. Gilboyne. Where do we have that information? Maybe I should open it up in the computer. Not there. Oh, it's there. I think I need to open up. Oops, I think I saw it. Right there. And now I need to ask for Boing. Oh, look, I'm looking for champagne, Tattingers. Mr. Gilboyne. Mark Gilboyne. Well, here are his 5 ways to program or reprogram the mind. We're going to repeat ourselves. We're going to identify with someone or something we enjoy. We got to look for an authority. We got to have intense emotions going on, and we got to use self-hypnosis to achieve our goals. Let's see, Boyne. Developing effective suggestions. Okay, in the e-copy of this training manual, it starts on page 89. And there are these 5 ideas. Use positive statements. Be really clear about what you're looking at. What do you want? Use the present tense, I am now, or ongoing, I am now, or every day and every way, I am. Be specific. Instead of I'm going to lose 20 pounds, is I'm going to be 140 pounds if I'm 160 pounds. So we focus on what we prefer, what we want. We are specific and use the words I am. And then we edit them. Okay, so let me drop this back to our, I am here for discernment so that I can easily, okay, so I am here for discernment. We can leave that first one in there because that sets a future mode so that I can. It's not out here, it's not here yet. I am discerning. That's a complete statement.
Yes.
Every day in every way I am more and more discerning. And this pleases me. I choose. I notice. I acknowledge. I decide. I choose. Discernment. I am discerning and loving, kind and generous. Okay, so I can easily and wisely let go of what no, I am letting go of all those things that are no longer needed. Letting go of what no longer serves or benefits me. Let me see,
Or benefits me.
serves or benefits me. Oops. Oh, together we can do so much. Alone we can do so little. I am here for discernment so that I can easily and wisely let go of what no longer serves me. Do we need that first sentence now?
No, we don't.
Take that one out. So we've made it, have we made it juicy enough? Let's continue. I am discerning every day in every way. I am more and more discerning, and this pleases me. I choose, I notice, I acknowledge, I decide. I choose discernment. I am discerning and loving, kind and generous.
I
I
think
am, go ahead.
I think we don't need I choose discernment because I am discerning.
I am discerning. Oh, repetition, right? That
Yeah.
was one of the first things we saw on the way to I am discerning. I am discerning and loving, kind and generous. I am letting go of all those things that are no longer needed. Letting go of what no longer serves me. I use humor and curiosity as my measures, my frame of reference from a loving heart. With my humor, I observe what is no longer working and let it go. Do we need an add here? An and? I am welcoming. I welcome in and accept the greater good in my life and for those around me and for all with whom I interact. How's that?
I think that's excellent. And I think we also need to add something to the effect of, I'm trying to figure out how to say this. Okay, so this is not the part that you're writing down, but it
Okay.
has to do with our power of making positive changes in our own way, even if, you know, the scientists tell us it cannot be. I know it can be. And on that note, what I'm thinking of right now is, you know, a friend of mine and was talking and said, "Oh, there's no way we can, you know, turn this world around in our lifetime." And I'm like, "Yeah, baby, like we can, we have to."
All it takes is one person. Wasn't
Yes.
that, oh, who is that marvelous woman? Anthropologist. Indeed, all it takes is one person.
Yeah.
You know, here it is off the tip of my tongue. It'll come floating back up again a little later because it's not coming up right now. I am following the path of right action. I know, and I know that I know, like I know that my nose is on the front of my face.
No, I don't want to say the thing about the nose on my face, but I am following the path of right action. I know. I know I can do it. I know we can do it. I know that it is possible. Maybe that's it. I know that it is possible, but I also want to take the responsibility, my responsibility in it. I joyfully accept that responsibility with humor and grace.
That or this. That is out there. This is in here.
Mm. Yes. Yes.
I am feeling healing, evolution, and sharing. discerning. Close your beautiful eyes and let me read this to you. Tell me if this feels right.
I think evolution should be changed maybe to evolving. What do you think? Instead of evolution.
I'm going to do it.
Okay, I will close my
We
eyes.
need evolving and sharing, or evolving, comma, sharing, because we can have a pause there.
Yes. I like that better.
I want to add another word. Appreciating.
Loving. Add loving.
There, we got an and on that. You got it, totally fits in.
Okay.
You ready for me to read it to you, see how it works?
Yes, and loving. Thank
Ready?
you. I'm ready.
Oh, pleasure. I am discerning. Every day in every way, I am more and more discerning, and this pleases me. I choose. I notice. I acknowledge. I decide. I am discerning. I am discerning and loving, kind and generous. I am letting go of all those things that are no longer needed. Letting go of what no longer serves or benefits me. I use humor and curiosity as my measure, my frame of reference from a loving heart. With my humor, I observe what is no longer working and let it go. I am welcoming. I welcome in and accept the greater good in my life and for all with whom I interact. I am following the path of right action. I know. And I know we can do it. It is possible. I joyfully accept this responsibility with humor and grace. I am feeling, healing, evolving, sharing, appreciating, and loving. All these thoughts, ideas, and feelings are summarized by the keyword or phrase, discerning, discerning, discerning. How does that feel?
It feels great, but what kept popping into my mind towards the end was, I'm creating
Okay.
things. You know, in some way, I don't know how we're gonna, fit it in.
I just put it at the end. I am creating this. I recognize and accept this with gratitude.
Mhm.
How's that?
With gratitude and humility. Mhm. I like it.
Got it? Okay. I am a page turner. I read and write page turning books. My characters are alive. They have a life of their own. I'm having fun doing it, being it, reading it, and writing it. Joyfully. I'm satisfied with that.
I think it's beautiful.
See, wait a minute. Life is an amazing writing project.
Wow, that's inspirational.
Okay, yeah, that's what we do for each other. Let me see. Does my phone have enough power to take 43%? Yes. I don't, do I need to stop sharing? I need to stop sharing. I'm going to print it out so I have a hard copy.
Mhm.
How are your knees doing?
They're doing really well. When I woke up, okay, so through the night, they were a bit achy. My lower legs were a little swollen when I went to sleep, but in the morning when I awakened, I had such definition around my patella. I was amazed. I was amazed.
Oh, so as you talked the last time we spoke about the silhouette of your knees,
Yes.
your knees said, I can do something about that.
Hmm.
I think I heard you say your knees were listening. Did I hear that right?
You're correct.
That's because your body loves you and you know your body. Oh, dog time. I have found a dog to get dog pics from. I know a woman who has a dog and she lets me take him walking. I went over today to do a walking with a dog and he wasn't there. And I stopped by PetSmart where they had a doggy adoption place going on. And I looked at,
Ooh.
I know, I made eye contact with as many as I could. That's a whole story. We won't put it on the recording here. Okay. Now, I think it's time to do a hypnosis experience. Are you ready?
I am
Shall
ready.
we do it from the toes to the head or from the head to the toes? Do you have a preference?
I always like to start up high and then ground that beautiful, loving energy into the earth. So let's do head to toe.
Head to toe. Today is January 7th, 2023. This is a self-hypnosis recording. Do not use this recording in a car or while operating equipment. When you are ready, sit or lie comfortably. Loosen or remove any article of clothing that may restrict or confine you. And when you're ready, close your beautiful eyes and relax them to the point where they just won't work. When you are certain they just won't work, test them and find you have been completely successful. Once you're satisfied, just say, I'm satisfied.
I'm satisfied.
Forget about your eye muscles now. Send that feeling of relaxation from the little muscles of your eyes all the way down to the tips of your toes. Scalp muscles relaxing. Back of the head, sides of the head, front of the head, relaxing more with every breath. Nose relaxing. Notice your nose. Everybody knows where the nose is. It's right there in front of your face. If you forgot, just go ahead and tap your finger to your nose right here. Right now, I am safe. Right here, right now. The past, mystery. The future, mystery. This is my moment to live. In this moment of living, all background sounds, as I notice background sounds, if any background sounds emerge, they reassure me, all's well in the outside world. I'm safe right here, right now, to go deeply into my innermost wisdom. Imagine that feeling of relaxation from your eyes and the scalp muscles going all the way down to the tips of your fingers, ears relaxing. Listen. It's time to listen. Anytime there's silence, your innermost mind has messages for you and will tell you and bring the words that are needed for the healing you are here to do. The growth and development you are here to experience. The goals that you have set before you as desirable, so that you achieve your goals and find yourself easily 5 minutes beyond the successful outcome of all that stuff. Scalp muscles relaxing all the way down through across your neck, nose, cheeks, jaw, mouth. If your teeth are touching, allow them to part. Notice the volume of your tongue, the shape of your tongue inside your mouth. Floating, floating like a boat in water. The tip of the tongue coming up to rest upon the space behind your top teeth, And you follow that tongue, the tip of the tongue, to the middle of the tongue, floating in the space of the mouth, all the way back into your throat, connected. Relax the muscles in your throat. Relax the middle of your tongue. Relaxing the tip of your tongue, allowing that relaxation to flow from the tip of your tongue all the way down to your sphincter, your anus, there at the bottom of your body. Allowing every organ, every gland to relax between your mouth and your anus. Scalp muscles relaxing, flowing all the way down to your shoulders, relaxing all the long muscles of the arms, all the small muscles of the arms. Turn them loose, let them go. Imagine corks on the tips of your fingers. Perhaps you've opened a champagne bottle or seen somebody else opening a champagne bottle, and just allow those corks to pop off the tips of your fingers now, allowing that relaxation to flow all the way from your scalp muscles, all the way down to the tips of your fingers and beyond. Like opening a faucet or a hose, and each one of your fingers now, feel all your fingers now. You got these beautiful fingers. Notice your thumbs, the shape of your thumbs. The volume of your thumbs. Oh, your beautiful, glorious thumbs. Opposable thumbs, wise, human. Big neocortex, imagine. You know your thumbs, the shape of your thumbs, there's more space inside your thumbs than solid. Even the skin of your thumbs, your fingers, the space between your fingers, so much space between your fingers, even more inside your thumbs. Your fingers, inside of every cell, there's this nucleus with protons and electrons, even smaller, more space. There's more space inside you than solid. Notice the space in the world around you, in the room around you, and everything that's in it. Notice the space around you, connecting with your skin, connecting with the space inside you, space. Filling space, surrounded by space. Allow the relaxation to flow down your chest and upper back. Down your sides, your belly, your middle back, your lower back, your buttocks. Pelvic organs, relaxing more with every breath. Hips, oh, your glorious hips. From the tip of your beautiful hip bones there at the iliac crest, all the way down to the tips of your toes, energy is flowing, flowing, flowing. Have you ever seen someone open a bottle of champagne? Imagine. At your toes, the tip of your toes, there are corks. Imagine you or someone else is popping them loose, and the energy is flowing from the top of your head, all the way down to your feet, through your beautiful legs, your lovely legs, all the long muscles of the legs, all the small muscles of the legs, relaxing more with every breath. Hips, knees, ankles, joints of the bones in the feet and toes, limber, strong, flexible, relaxing. More with every breath, and imagine from your heels, roots growing down to the center of the earth, rooting yourself like a strong tree. A tree that has been through so much. From the sides of your feet, from the ball of your feet, heel, ball, sides of the feet, roots growing down to the center of the earth, tips of the toes, flowing energy like water flowing off a hose or a fountain. Imagine as your roots go deeper, you seem to touch the center of the earth. In the arch of your feet, a moisture arises like a bubbling well, a fresh spring water coming up through your feet, ankles, shins, calves, knees, thighs, buttocks, pelvic organs, right up through your body, right out through the window in the top of your head. Yes, open that window in the top of the head so the fountain flows. And as it flows, it reaches its apex and washes back down around you, washing you off. Washing you off. You may find your neck muscles becoming very relaxed, and they are balanced with your head above your shoulders, as if your head is a pearl on a string that goes to the hand of the divine, the creative intelligence of the universe in every spine, bone, from your head all the way down to that the tailbone, pearls on the thread of life. Your spine, your beautiful spine, like a silken cord carrying messages from the body to the brain, from the brain to the body. And you're extending from the hand of God. It's as if your whole spine is lengthening. And the shoulders are relaxing. And you're being supported with a beautiful beam of energy from far above you that comes in through your head and goes on down your spine, out to the tips of the fingers, out to the tips of the toes. As one. You're ready now. I'm ready now. I am discerning. Every day, in every way, I am more and more discerning. And this pleases me. With every pause of words, the innermost mind brings up the words that you most need to hear. And you're floating beneath the hand of God, strong and stable, floating in the wind. The breeze is blowing upon you. The spirit is upon you. Breathing in relaxation, breathing out tension. Soham, I am it. I'm that. Hamsa, the great bird of the soul, the in-breath, out-breath, Soham. Yeah, breath in, breath, Hamsa. Soham, I am it. I am that. Hamsa, the great bird of the soul, I am discerning. And this pleases me. I choose, I notice, I acknowledge, I decide. I am discerning. I am discerning and loving, kind and generous. I am. I am letting go of all those things that are no longer needed. Letting go of what no longer serves or benefits me. I am using humor and curiosity as my measure, my frame of reference from a loving heart. With my humor, I observe what is no longer working and let it go. I am welcoming. I welcome in and accept the greater good in my life and for all with whom I interact. I am following the path of right action. I know. I know, and I know we can do it. It is possible. I joyfully accept this responsibility with humor and grace. I am feeling, healing, evolving, sharing, appreciating, and loving. I am creating this. I recognize and accept this with gratitude and humility. All these thoughts, ideas, and feelings are summarized by the keyword or phrase, discerning. 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 I am a page turner. I read and write page-turning books. My characters are alive. They have a life of their own. I'm having fun doing it, being it, reading it, and writing it. Life is an amazing writing project. All these thoughts, ideas, and feelings are summarized by the keyword or phrase, joyfully, joyfully, joyfully. I am discerning. Every day, in every way, I am more and more discerning, and this pleases me. I choose. I notice. I acknowledge. I decide. I am discerning. I am discerning and loving and kind and generous. I am letting go of all those things that are no longer needed, letting go of what no longer serves or benefits me. I use humor. I am using humor and curiosity as my measure, my frame of reference from a loving heart. With my humor, I observe what is no longer working and let it go. I am welcoming. I welcome in and accept the greater good in my life and for all with whom I interact. I am following the path of right action. I know, and I know we can do it. It is possible. I joyfully accept this responsibility with humor and grace. I am feeling, healing, evolving, sharing, appreciating, and loving. I am creating this. I recognize and accept this with gratitude and humility. Discerning, discerning, discerning. I am a page turner. I read and write page turning books. My characters are alive. They have a life of their own. I'm having fun doing it, being it, reading it, and writing it. Life is an amazing writing project. Joyfully, joyfully, joyfully. I am discerning. Every day, in every way, I am more and more discerning, and this pleases me. I decide, I choose, I notice, I acknowledge. I decide, I choose. I am discerning. I am discerning and loving, kind and generous. I am letting go of all those things that are no longer needed, letting go of what no longer serves or benefits me. I am using humor and creativity as my measure. Humor and curiosity are my measures. My frame of reference is from a loving heart. With my humor and creativity, I observe what is no longer working and let it go. I'm letting go. I am welcoming. I welcome in and accept the greater good in my life and for all with whom I interact. I am following the path of right action. I know. And I know we can do it. It is possible. I joyfully accept this responsibility with humor and grace. I am feeling, healing, evolving, sharing, appreciating, and loving. I am creating this. I recognize and accept this with gratitude and humility. Discerning, discerning, discerning. I am a page turner. I read and write page turning books. My characters are alive. They have a life of their own. I'm having fun doing it, being it, reading and writing it. Life is an amazing writing project. Joyfully, joyfully, joyfully. And now 60 seconds of silence to integrate and allow the innermost mind to bring up what it really needs to do today, what I really need to hear today, what it really needs to get through to me today. And I'll go deeper into the wisdom, creativity, and that's right. That's right. Good. Joyfully, discerning, joyfully, discerning, joyfully, discerning. As I count from 5 to 1, I come all the way back. From this wisdom place inside, I bring forth my wisdom. Perhaps I open my eyes, notice how beautiful the world is, and that I'm a beautiful part of it, and close my eyes, returning to a deeper level of sleep or slumber. Or perhaps I open my eyes and go about my days, a beautiful part of this beautiful world. 5. Coming into this place of awakening with all the wisdom, flowing beautifully, creatively, authentically. 4, feeling wonderfully good all over. 3, feeling better and better, every muscle, cell, tissue, and fiber of the being. Heal, healing, heal. Heal, healing, heal. Heal, healing, heal. 2, in a moment, my eyes are opening. And I'm noticing how beautiful the world is and my beautiful role in it. One, eyes open, noticing how beautiful the world is and that I'm a beautiful part of it. Perhaps I'm going to close my eyes back down again and go deeper, deeper into relaxation, deeper into slumber. Perhaps my eyes will stay open, blinking, going into the world with this mystical, magical wonder of, I can, it is possible, joyfully, discerning. That's right. Oh, what's that?
It's great. It's beautiful.
Yeah, so are you.
And you, it too.
Et the words du jour. What soup did we eat today? A tasty soup
Of discernment
and joyfulness.
and
Okay.
joyfulness. Yes.
So, how much time do you think we spent?
22 minutes.
23 minutes and 51 seconds. Wow, you were right on with this one. Huh?
Close.
Close.
I said 22. The first words that came were 22, and that was no, more like 10 or 11. No, I'll stick with 22.
Okay. Did I just hear you say that your first impression was accurate and you tried to talk yourself out of it?
Yes.
Well, I wonder what would happen if you tell that second voice, thanks for protecting me. Thanks for giving me that wonderful time distortion so that I can know that, like, yeah, something magical has happened.
Yes.
How are you feeling now as we wind down this beautiful hypnosis session on this lovely Saturday?
I feel that all things are possible in light and love and joy and fun. I feel great.
Oh, this is a wonderful thing. How do I feel? I feel happy. I'm enjoying myself. And I will end this recording now. Pause, stop. Do I want to stop recording? Yes. This is our first day of the Basic Hypnosis 100, and this is the one presentation where we are practicing. When others of you come forward, we will make other recordings.